on to next. Okay, so they're both stepping in. My guide's laughing at me. He's like, why did you just even get up? I said, I don't know. I feel like I need to shift over here. But I'm going to see the two of them as they step in, and I started to park my chair there, and he's laughing at me because they would have been talking over my shoulder. But I got so preoccupied in trying to get close to you. So that's okay. Okay, good. So they're both starting to step in. So it's definitely, Mom, that I'm feeling for you. But your mother-in-law's kind of taken over the situation a little bit. So let's see where this goes. Whew. Just take my breath away a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm going to get a drink really quick before I start with her. As my guide's saying to me, she's going to talk pretty fast. I said, all right, I got to be prepared for this. All right. Huh? Okay. So the very first thing I see is a huge white light, and I'm being wheeled into the operating room. So this is coming from my mother-in-law, and she's saying to me very clearly that today she came to tell you that she loves you. She's saying to me that you were always her daughter. She's thanking you for all you did for her all the way through the end. Do you understand it? Have you never had a chance to talk to her? Because she's saying to me, I haven't had a chance to talk to her, but they've had plenty of time pointing to your mom. Do you understand it? So now you've communicated with Mom and Dad both, because they're both here just behind your mother-in-law, but today's from your mother-in-law. Now, Mom and Dad are giving you love. I see the white dove wings in front of all their chests. Very clear, I get that validation. But it's the mother-in-law that steps forward today. I see the white operating light, and she just keeps saying to me, I know she's really worried. She feels really overwhelmed with what my son is about to go through. Okay, that's why I'm going to come sit right beside you. Because she's making me feel like I want to hold your hand, honey. Because it's about the emotion with all of this. I'm sorry, honey. Hopefully I didn't get you too much. Okay, so I'm going to come right over here, okay? Because that's what she's saying to me very clearly. Okay, go ahead. I'm just listening, okay? I know she feels overwhelmed with this. I know there's a lot of concerns and what ifs that are running through her mind. And I want her to know that it's going to be okay. Now, honey, I don't know to what extent, because okay doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's her way of validating to me that she's showing me the white operation light for a reason. So when this surgery happens, you need to know that they're all going to be with you in spirit that day. And you're going to have to let me know, because I'm telling you, you're going to feel them. Okay? And she's saying to me very strongly that she is going in that room with her son. She said, you tell her I'm going to be there to hold his hand. Do you understand it? Okay. So you're supposed to pass this. Can I ask you a question? Is he worried about what his health is going to be like after this surgery? She just said to me, Kelly, you know what he's worried about the most? If he's going to be able to get on the darn fishing boat. Do you understand it? I said, give me something specific. There's no way I would know. And she goes, he's just worried about if he can get on that darn fishing boat. So that was his first question to the doctor. Is he going to be able to get on the fishing boat and fish? There you go. Because I'm like, all right, tell me something specific about this. So that's why she's validating it to me. And she's saying to me that she's going to be in the operating room with him, and that she's trying to give you comfort, and that she needs you to know this. Do you understand it? That's what I keep hearing so strongly. She needs to know that it won't just be his hand that we're holding. We'll be there to support her as well, and that I love her too. All he cares about is that darn fishing boat. That's what I keep hearing. So funny, clear as day. But she's saying to me that you have concerns about this. You have concerns about being able to take care of him. She's saying to me, tell her to breathe. Tell her I'm happy she's had a chance to get away and relax for the weekend. She deserved it and she needed it. She's had too much on her plate lately. She's had way too many worries. And I'm happy that she doesn't have as much stress as she used to. She needs to be able to enjoy her retirement more. And I want her to have the time to do that. It's important. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. Now it's time for her to take care of the two of them. She needs to know that I'm going to be standing beside him, but we're also going to be with her as well. It's very important that she has this understanding. We see, honey, this is the best word I can use for this. It's almost like devastation over him having this surgery. And she's saying to me, even though it's major surgery, it's not as bad as it could be. Do you understand it? But she makes me feel like you're falling apart a little bit over this. Do you understand it? Okay. So you need to know that they're giving you strength through this. And why she grabbed my attention today, and the reason why she's validating all this to me today is because this is the message you needed to hear the most, is that she's going to be by his side. And that they're going to be helping you not only on that day and making their presence known to you in spirit that day, but the continuation after. Do you understand it? She said, oh, I'll be tracing through her house like always. That's what I heard. Do you understand it? So you're hearing the footsteps. That's just not mom and dad. That's her as well. Do you understand it? Good, perfect. Tell her I love her too. Tell her to give him a kiss for me. He's very set in his ways. She's saying to me, there's like the reclining chair or something. She said, oh, he'll be parked there for a long time. That's all I keep hearing. Do you understand it? Okay. Can I ask you a question? Are you feeling like you're going to pull your hair out a little bit with having him home all the time after the surgery? I've never had anyone do this. She just goes, you might have to breathe and take a break and walk away, and that's okay. And she's doing that with her hair, so whatever that is. Do you understand it? Okay. Tell her I said, go Cody. She's a guardian for him. That's what I hear. So strong. She's saying to me that she's a guardian for Cody. It's interesting to watch everything that he does. He's active. I can barely keep up with him. That's what she's saying to me. But she's a guardian for him, so that's wonderful. She's saying to me that you needed to know that she watches over him. Tell her I love her. I give him support always. We always come and cheer him on. Not always, but we do. So it's just her way of saying that they're always cheering him on from the other side. But sometimes they're there with him in spirit, but not always. She's a guardian for him. What is with the brush birds? There's something with brush birds. Yeah, I'm going to leave that be. That might be something common. I feel like it's a pre-warning. She just keeps saying, watch his leg, watch his leg. So I'm going to leave that be. But there's something about him to do with the leg. Do you understand that? Okay. There's something about an injury with the leg coming. I don't feel like it's anything major. It's more like damage or brush burn to the skin. She was talking about how she protects her physicalness with him like this. That's what I keep hearing. Oh, did it go out? Okay. See, technical difficulty. It's almost your understanding of it. But she's saying to me that you need to know that she's a guardian for Cody. And that she sees all this. And I feel like there's a major concern with the leg. She's saying to me that she'll be going to his hand. And that she's saying to me this because she wants to take some of the stress and worry off your chest. Do you understand it? Okay. Tell her I love her too. Alright, she's starting to pull her in the shower.
Calling her to watch this again.
So, yeah, that's what she's saying to me very, very clearly. That's what she's saying. She's going around. Now, mom and dad were here. That's because he was trying to say hello to me. But of course, they're not the ones that stepped in, and that's okay. Today was supposed to be about her because it's the message to help you today more than anything, and her trying to give you comfort over what's happening. Do you understand?
I have no idea what's wrong with this.
Okay, let's see where we're going to.
Can you come here for just a second? I don't know why all of a sudden there's static.
I don't know. Give me just 1 minute. He needs to fix something. Can you hear me?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Turn it on.
Do you have more batteries? Oh, there we go.
It's not the batteries.
What's going on?
I'm gonna let everybody smoke a cigarette while we get to the system.
Okay. We're gonna. Anybody who wants to go to the bathroom or maybe catch a quick smoke? We're gonna take a 10-minute break, and he's gonna run and get my other system, and then I'll come back. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know why this is doing this.
We brought it back with system on purpose. Because this is a new system, and we've been having some problems with it. It's pretty staticky though. So he's to go grab the other one. But it won't.